this episode we're reviewing Doctor Who, Season 8, Episode 9, Flatline. This was actually a really strong episode, especially after The Mummy on the Orient Express. I think that the writing was great, it was by the same guy, and I'm really excited to see him write further episodes. The CGI was great, the character development was great, the dialogue, as always, was brilliant, and it brought a different type of creature. I really enjoyed that it was from a different dimension that even the Doctor, theorized about met before. So we got these 2D monsters that were trying to come here, and it was so tragic that the Doctor was just trying so hard to see the best in those creatures from that dimension. And he, you see it in a lot of the episodes where he's wanting to believe the best in the monsters. We see it in the moon creatures and in the other ones, and he wants to believe in their goodness. He wants to believe that they were there trying to communicate, and he tried his hardest. And you even see in the end of that episode where he's like, I'm sorry, I tried, but you want to know what? They're just monsters, and I'm the man that needs to take care of the monsters. And he's just so heartbroken about it, and that he was wrong, and that now he has to take care of them. I find it really interesting. I mean, we've seen a lot of Clara-centric episodes, but the fact that Clara was acting as the Doctor in this episode, and doing what he would do, and thinking how he would, and I think it made the Doctor a little uncomfortable actually seeing, and he said things like, I say that, I sound like that, I do that, and so he's seeing through another person's eyes, the type of person he is, and I don't think he exactly liked it. And so when Clara was super excited for making a good Doctor and doing those things, that she's like, I did good, right? And he goes, goodness had nothing to do with it. And he has that look. And it made me wonder was he mad at her for the line and what he did, or was it him seeing who he is and who he has to be and how he doesn't feel like there's any goodness in it, and when he does, and seeing it in someone else was really shocking to him. Also kind of wonder if the Clara acting as a Doctor was sort of a test run for a female Doctor happening, which I really, really am hoping for. Because Clara, in the past couple episodes, has really gotten to have an inside look and insight into what it's like to be a Doctor, and the consequences and choices that have to happen because of that. And I'm wondering if maybe they are preparing us for a future female Doctor, or if it's just using Clara as a mirror for the Doctor to help better understand himself and the type of person he is and where he's going. Speaking of Clara, it was kind of interesting in the shop. It was kind of interesting in the end where Missy basically says that she chose Clara. So that makes us think that the woman in the shop most definitely was Missy, who gave the number to Clara, and Clara called the Doctor because she planted her there. Now, kind of wondering how she's going to use Clara to do whatever she's going to do, whether she's a villain or not. Will be kind of interesting whether she's going to control Clara in some way, or have Clara have to make a choice, or maybe have to make the Doctor have to make a choice that involves Clara, that gets to something. I don't know, but it was an interesting new little addition to it. Oh, and speaking of the monsters were great. The CGI was way on. When the hand comes up behind the guy and grabs him, that was terrifying. And when they're walking and they look all zombie-like and they're phasing in and out, really, really creepy. I mean, I thought the Mummy was creepy on the Orient Express, but these really took it to a whole new level. Also, we can't forget how hilarious the TARDIS being shrunk was, and when it's all little mini and the Doctor keeps sticking his hand or his face out. That, of course, was hilarious. So that was my review of Season 8, Episode 9, Flatline. You can put your thoughts below, like, subscribe, and come back for more geeky videos every day.